Hello, hello. Good morning,
Hello.
Carrie. Good morning, Lola. Good morning to the replay crew. Hello.
Hello.
We finally have Oh my God. That it's too early in the morning. We finally have Katya here again with us. Yay! She's been a busy girl.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Finally took time off from her busy schedule.
Mm. Being awake. Yeah. Mm.
So yeah, I am working on my Hungry Cookie Monster. Yay!
And I'm just
And
being a
then
Cookie Monster.
later I'll be working on my cartoon cat, Cross Stitch. I'm gonna try and work on that for a couple of hours each day.
Mm.
Yeah, take a break from diamond painting and do some cross stitch for a couple hours each day.
Yeah.
Before you know it, I'll have another cross stitch and another diamond painting done.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah. But yeah, cross stitch definitely takes longer.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
But I don't mind. I love doing cross stitch.
Mm.
So, ladies. Oh, right on, Lola. I can't wait to see it. Pictures. So I was just before we went live, I was showing Katya, and I know you're going to want to see this too, but I got my, sorry about the shakiness, but I am plugged in. I got my binder sorted. I've got it organized in DMC order. I got my leftover floss put in here. I did this after I finished my butterfly and cat yesterday. But yeah, and I was worried that I wouldn't have enough pages. I got enough. I actually have 5 pages left to spare. Yeah, I'm doing the binder too. Hello, Jack. Hello. Welcome, Jack. So I did give Lorna and Jill each a link so that they can pop in if they're feeling up to it for a couple of minutes. They don't have to come and craft, but they can pop in and let everybody know how they're doing and whatnot. You need another binder. You got one for your drills today? I'm not going to send you a link because I know you don't go live. Although I could send you the link and then you could join me for the live. You could join us up here. Wink, wink. I got to get my butt in gear. I organized my watch later list, and so now I've got a playlist of just diamond painting channels, diamond painting, cross stitch, and now junk journaling and other crafts. I should rename the playlist to crafts. And I'm trying to get caught up, but there are so many new ones that I'm following. I get into somebody's live stream and other channels, other YouTubers come in, and so I subscribe to them, and then I add their videos to my playlist, so that I can see what they're all about. And oh my goodness! Needless to say, that playlist is over 100 videos. Yeah.
Wow.
Hello, Rudy. And Jonathan Cullen. Oh, Jonathan Cullen. Hello, hello. We are we are all diamond painting here.
Mhm.
Yay! You got your DP videos down to 32. Right on. I'm working on mine. It's hard to get my playlist down when I'm live streaming a lot. Doing lots of live streaming. Yeah. So Katya's not saying much because she's enjoying some Mickey D's.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm just fueling up.
So for those of you in chat who don't know, Rudy likes numbers.
3.
He'll have you doing numbers for hours if you let him, from what I've heard. Nothing wrong with numbers, just giving everybody a heads up. I am not crocheting right now. I am crusted. I am diamond painting right now. I am doing my W's. My W's are what color? 939.
Mm.
There's a number for you, Rudy. 939.
Yeah, and I'm doing 310.
Yeah, when I was working on my skeleton woman, I accidentally mixed my 939 and my 310
Oh no.
in a container.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I still had plenty.
You still have plenty.
I still had plenty of both for me to finish.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and then what I mixed, I just threw into this for Clint from Crafting with Love.
Hmm.
So I know he'll enjoy that. I'm gonna start sending packages out when Wolfie receives after she receives her first check.
Hmm.
Yeah, we don't know how much she's going to be getting each month,
Right.
so we'll just have to wait and see. Because she doesn't pay like the full amount of rent. So she won't be receiving the full amount for rent. So she should be receiving her support portion and $200 on top of that.
Right.
Because we wrote down that she pays $200 a month for room and board. So, and that's to help out with the other bills as well.
How does that get money though?
Well, she's got a phone, but it's it's in my name. Like her phone line is in my name because I was able to get a second phone line. And then there's the cost of the propane. That's going up because with 2 people using the propane for cooking and laundry and dishes and showering. Well, no, not laundry. Because we do laundry at my dad's, or we use the little wash machine and use cold water.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, let me see. It's still cold enough out at night that we still have to use the space heater. But it is so warm during the day that we have the door open, the space heater turned off. So Lorna was saying yesterday or the day before that you guys in the UK are going to be getting a heat wave next week.
Really? Oh my God.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, she said she does not have an air conditioner,
Oh.
which is unfortunate. Yeah.
We don't tend to have them over here. I've got one because I a while back I overheat a heck of a lot. I've got a portable one.
Yeah, those ones are. Yeah, it's good to have an air conditioner just in case. Yeah. Yeah, just in case. It's always handy to have one because you never know. I have, of course, I have a built-in AC.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have to see. I want to see about getting a little fan for in the bedroom to circulate the air in there because it gets really warm in there, especially with Wolfie in there day and night with the TV and the Xbox on. It's a confined space with the electronics, the heat from the electronics.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hello, Marisol. Hello, Marisol. Yes, yes, I agree, Lola. I actually have a little fan. It's like a little USB fan. That yeah, you just plug it into a USB port, and I'm gonna see if I can find it. And oh, this is this looks black. It's not black. This one is not black. It's like a grayish. It's like a grayish blue type. I don't know, grayish green. I don't know what color this would be.
939 is a very dark blue.
Yes, I know what you meant. Yeah, I want to get her. I want to get a little fan for in the bedroom for to circulate the air because like she's got the vent on the ceiling plus both windows open, but without a breeze, it doesn't really do much. Because the other day I went in there and I was laying down for a little bit, and oh my goodness, it's stuffy even with the windows open. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. But like we don't get paid again for, oh my goodness, how many more weeks? Calendar. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3.5 weeks. Yeah. 3.5 weeks. So, got to make it last. Got to make it work. But we're hopefully, well, she was told her ex's parents are going to be bringing her stuff sometime in May. We don't exactly know when. And she has a fan that is going to go in the doorway. So when the door is open, we'll have a nice breeze blowing through here. It'll blow through here and into the bedroom and then out the windows. As long as it doesn't blow the breakers. That's
Ice, it's plenty of ice and ice buckets for feet to go in.
yeah. Well, until we start using the air conditioner.
Yeah.
Yeah. The air conditioner is really nice.
Yeah.
You can stand underneath it and have it blow on you. Keep you nice
yeah.
and cool.
I go up into my room and I shut the door. The window's already open with the vent outside, and then I just turn it on, and oh my god, it's so nice.
Yeah. I love having an air conditioner. And then at night, have the windows wide open.
Yeah.
And the fan blowing.
Oh yeah, have my fan going.
Keep you nice and cool.
Mm.
Yeah, when I was living in the city, I was our first summer in that house. There's no air conditioning in that house.
Oh.
And so the first summer I was sleeping on the floor in the living room in the corner, and I'd have the box fan facing me.
Oh.
And I'd have I'd use 1 and 2 liter Coca-Cola bottles, 3/4 filled with ice.
Yeah.
Well, I'd fill them 3/4 full of water, and then I'd freeze them.
Yeah.
And then once they were frozen, I would take one out and I would cuddle that thing. And as the ice melted in the bottle, I would be drinking it.
Right.
Yeah, and that helped keep me cool enough during the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when that bottle was empty, I'd refill it. I'd grab another one from the freezer.
Yeah.
So I always had one on the go, several in the deep freeze, one on the go.
I used to put in the bottles the water, freeze it, 3/4 full again, sort of thing, freeze it, and then I'd put it in front of my fan, and then I'd aim my fan at it, and that used to get the cool.
Yeah, I did that too.
But the condensation dripping off the bottle was a pain in the butt and just sort of went everywhere. And eventually,
that's why I'd put it on a washcloth.
Yeah. In the end, I had it on a tea towel, but the tea towel would always get flipping wet, damp. And so in the end, that's when I saved and got my air conditioning thing. And oh yes.
Well, when the tea towel is wet enough, then you just drape it over the fan.
Yes. Yep. Amazing what things we do, isn't it? And the best one I found was the putting your feet in a bucket of water. I had a washing up bowl that I have in my shower, and I'd fill that with. I'd have to start off with tepid water, and then it got colder, and then I'd be throwing a few of my ice packs, which I had for camping, in the bottom of it, and just sit there with my feet in it. And it's like, oh yes.
Well, we had an air conditioner, but that was in the bedroom.
Right.
Yeah. So Jag, Wolfie's father, he had the air conditioning, and I didn't.
Right.
Because he was in the bedroom 24/7. I was in the living room. Hey, the musical kill shot. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome. I still got to check out your music. The musical Kill Shot makes he makes his own music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on his channel. So yeah, all these new people that are coming in there, they're from I met them on Joan's channel or on Lorna's channel.
Right.
Okay, so G. Yeah, and they're lots of fun to hang out with. And they're all good people. Yeah. So, everybody who's new here, yes, this is Katya from Carpe Diem Does Diamond Painting.
Hello, everyone.
So, I'm guessing you haven't really done much with your DP mashup, have you?
No, sadly,
I did.
no.
Too busy.
Very tired, busy. Appointments after appointments. It's just been mad, absolute crazy. And just every time I think sit down to find, get on and do it. Just something else has happened, and I've had to do other things. And oh god, no.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a
Well, that's just a part of life.
yeah. Frustrating though.
Yeah, it can be. Well, I did finish mine last weekend.
Can we see it?
Oh, yes. Let me quickly grab it.
Mhm.
Hello, Marisol. Yes, yes, you do, musical Kill Shot. Katya is from the UK, just like Lorna. Yes, I love the British accent. Okay,
Oh,
so here it
wow,
is.
that's turned out lovely.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that is
did run
really
into a couple of snafus. Some of the colors that Wolfie picked, there was not enough drills. And I got like about halfway through, and it's like, oh, I definitely don't have enough drills of this color to finish.
yeah.
So I just found some colors that had lots in the baggies, and just pulled the ones like the A's were this green here,
Yeah.
and I kept these greens, and
Right.
then where there's the purple in here. Not sure if you can see it, but
Yep.
the purple was also the same, supposed to be the same color as the green, but I didn't have enough of the green,
Right.
so I pulled that and put the purple, and yeah, so it
Oh,
worked
wow.
out really good.
Yeah, that is nice. That is really nice.
I really like it. I'm gonna seal this, and I'm gonna keep this and
Yeah.
sell it eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is good. That is so good.
Yeah, I really had fun doing that,
Mm.
and I know people enjoyed watching me.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that is so good.
Oh, the musical Kill Shot is your neighbor. He lives in Liverpool.
Oh, yeah, I know Liverpool. Yeah, that's to the left of me.
To the left of you.
Mm. Yeah, I'm near York.
Oh. That's like me with the town next door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was talking to, oh yeah, when Wolfie was using the weed eater on the lawn. I was sitting on the steps watching and resting my back because we were taking turns.
Mm.
And we met a neighbor next door,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Yeah, we've actually been renting this spot since January, but they just recently came and moved their camper there, and they're snowbirds. They're only going to be here until October, but their camper is going to be there over the winter next door."
Mm.
And they're like, "Yeah, we really like it around here." And he starts naming off the towns, neighboring towns, and I'm like, and he says my hometown, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, we're both from there, born and raised." And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's a nice place. Yeah, it's a nice place to visit." We'll
Yeah.
never live there again. Too
No.
many negative memories of that town. It's a beautiful tourist town, but I could never live there again.
Yeah, my down south is like that.
Oh, Jill. Oh, yeah. Jill finished her DP mashup too. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what my weather is like right now. Oh God, blue skies. Ah, it's bright out there with blue skies.
Oh, yeah, that got a rain shower coming.
All right, my next strip. So I actually found, I do, I find doing my diamond paintings in strips 2 inches wide by 4 inches long works best for me
Mm.
because it's a nice size, and excuse me, and the drills don't irritate my skin, which is great.
That is good.
Yeah. I still have not come across drills like the ones that were with my grotesque Cookie Monster. Those ones, I love those drills.
Oh, it makes the difference, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. Because those ones I can rub my hand over them, and they don't irritate my skin because they're nice and smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have no clue as to where the drills came from.
Oh, so you can't even.
Because, well, the guy that did that, the guy that I got the diamond painting originally came from,
Yeah.
he closed up shop,
Uh,
and yeah, so I don't know where he got them from.
oh, that's a shame.
But they're definitely resin drills,
Mm.
because I've got them with my leftover Diamond Art Club drills.
Right.
Because Diamond Art Club, they also do resin.
Yes.
I'm working on trying to remember the difference between resin and acrylic.
Yes. Some say one thing, and I've just found that for me, resin have more concave bottoms and pointy corners on some. There's lots more trash. That for me is resin. Whereas acrylic are more sort of universal, and like these are resin. Not resin. These are acrylic, and you can just see they're so flat. There might be a little sometimes there's a little divot in the bottom, but not always.
Yeah, they've got little dimples in the underneath. Yeah. Yeah, the little dimples are the acrylic.
Yeah.
Yeah, the diamond paintings that I get from Temu, they're all acrylic.
Yeah. Now, you can get some from Temu, which are resin. If it's got a lot of trash in, especially in the blacks and the darker colours, then it's more likely to be resin.
Yeah, I can easily spot acrylic drills from Temu because they've got the little dimples on the underside.
Yeah.
But with the rounds, I don't know. Can't really tell if they're resin or acrylic at times because I don't always find the dimples.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't. Sometimes, I mean, these round ones here, I can't see any dimples on any of them, but they're definitely not resin. They're definitely acrylic.
Yeah. So yeah, I gave, who did I give? I gave Maricel and the musical kill shot wrenches, and I'm also giving Martha one as well because these are people that I know and trust. Well, don't really know them yet, but getting there. I know they're trustworthy because they've got wrenches in either Lorna's or Joan's channels. Words.
Oh,
that's all I gotta say. Words.
Yep.
Hard. Yeah. Every so often I am checking to see if there is somebody waiting in the basement. But I'm pretty sure if Lorna or Jill come in, show up, they'll say hi first in chat. But yeah, last weekend, if I remember, I think it was last weekend, I was live for 2.5 hours with Lorna, and then Lorna went live after for 5.5 hours.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, and she was with me on my live, and then I was with her on her live. So yeah, we did a total of 8 hours.
Good God.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah, I believe that was last Saturday, and then Sunday we I think Sunday we did the same, not for the same length of time, but I went live, and then she went live, and then Joan went live, unless I didn't go live. I cannot remember.
Yeah.
My memory sucks.
Well, it's all that lives, isn't it? You were in a live. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of live streaming lately.
That's good.
On their channels. This past week. It's been one live stream after another, just about every day.
Blends in, doesn't it, after a while?
It does. Yeah.
I never know what day we're on. I mean, for ages, I was thinking it was Wednesday, and then it wasn't. It was a Thursday, and then it was like I was chatting to one of my neighbours around the corner. I think it was on. Well, I thought it was Good Friday, and I said, and he said, "Have you seen the postman?" I thought, well, it's Good Friday, and don't come. I said, no. And so I go. So I said, left him at that. Went round the corner. I bumped into the postman, and I said, "Oh, so you are working today?" And he goes, "Yeah," because I was thinking it was the Good Friday. No, it wasn't. It was a Saturday.
Yeah.
No, I'm a day out every time. I do with a personal assistant, Just say, right, you've got this, this, and this. And we'll take you there, there, and there.
So the musical kill shot said that they're everywhere. Funny enough. Yeah, yeah, you never know where I might pop up, but I don't really say much in other channels, like during live streams. Except unless they're like diamond painting live streams. Then I chat. But then any other live streams lately, I've been just watching them on replay. If it's not a diamond painting live stream. I'm watching live stream replays from 3 weeks ago, 2 and 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm not far behind on some channels. But I'm slowly trying to get caught up. But in the meantime, I'm still going to keep doing live streams and watching and whatnot. And musical kill shot, you do you. I don't know anything about that stuff.
What stuff, see?
Oh goodness. Yeah. So Martha makes art. I've got some of your videos to watch. The musical kill shot. I got some of yours to watch. Lola, I've got the ones that I have not watched of yours are still on my playlist to watch. I'm gradually working on Lola's videos. I'm loving them all. And same with yours, Katya.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that I have not seen of yours are on my playlist to watch.
Yeah, I've got a list of 1,000.
Well, my watch later playlist was at like 400, and then Lola, one day she's like, "Oh yeah, I just categorized." She basically like took them from her watch later playlist and categorized them. So then her watch later list is a lot smaller now.
I watch at night time when I go to bed, and I watch them, and then I fall asleep, and it's all in a loop. So it's like I don't know which ones I've watched, so then I have to rewatch.
Yeah,
you're forever. I'm just looping around, and if you ever sort of like, you watch, you fall asleep, and then you wake up, and you sort of the next morning you think, oh, where did I get up to? And then you end up with watching several times. Yeah, I've got to find a better system, really. But some people's voices are just so lulling, they're really nice to hear, and you just
Yeah, I when I start watching a video, I hit the thumbs up, and then when I'm done watching the video, I remove it from my playlist.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every so often, like I'll binge watch like 3 or 4 or whatever many videos, and I'll hit the thumbs up with every one, and then after I've binge watched a few, I'll go into the playlist and I'll remove them from that playlist. That's a bunch at a time.
Why did I put that one on? Put bloody broken drill. Hold on a minute.
Oh, goodness me. I think I'm going to need another cup of coffee.
Well, it's early enough for you.
Yeah, it's 9:41.
It's 5:41 here in the
Yeah.
evening.
Yeah, there is a lovely young lady that joins us every so often from New Zealand. They're even further ahead than you are.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. Carly girl. Yeah, Carly girl. She's from New Zealand. I actually don't know if she don't think she's been on here yet. So Martha, are you asking who are you asking? Are you asking me or if I'm from California? Because I'm Canadian.
And I'm English.
And I know Lola's also from Canada, and the musical Killshot is also from England or the UK.
You're right. Liverpool is in England.
Yeah. Well, that's something that I found to be a little, I don't know, I find it to be confusing, and maybe it's just my squirrel brain, but like I don't know when they changed it from like England to UK terminology.
It's always been UK terminology for Northern Ireland, England, Scotland, and Wales.
Are all UK?
So England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland collectively is the UK, United Kingdom. And
Okay.
But yet there are England, Scotland, Welsh who take their territories, their countries very strongly, especially the Scots. And they will let you know, no, we're not from England, we're Scotland. But it'd be Scotland, UK, Wales, UK, England,
Yeah.
UK, Northern Ireland, UK.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I watch the Hoof GP, which is in Scotland.
I love him. He's so funny and Craigie boy.
Yeah, he is funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And his curly hair reminds me of my my ex from high school.
All right.
The
Oh,
curly hair. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh yes, musical kill shot. I understand. You're just wanting to clarify to clarify things, and I don't know if they will, because they are on the autism spectrum. They might not understand. I don't know. I'm referring to Rudy. People on the autistic spectrum, they don't interpret things the same way.
Yeah. I am ASD. I'm autistic. We don't.
Yeah.
It's
And I know Rudy really likes numbers.
yeah.
That's all I know.
My son, he likes cars, and I like anything untamed. We have our sort of like interests that we can go really overboard on, and we can talk for hours and hours and hours on that subject.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, like a lot of people on the autism spectrum, they're referred to as idiot savant. I do not like that terminology. The word idiot, even though it's idiot savant, I don't like the terminology.
That must be an American terminology because that's not over here. We don't have that.
Yeah,
Savant is if we just have savant, which is if you're
Yeah.
overly clever, you know,
Yeah.
gifted, very gifted. Like
Yeah.
number Rain Man, I think they'd say was
yeah.
savant. But
Well, like I've heard I've heard the phrase idiot savant a lot when referring to
that is
highly
horrible.
gifted people on the autism spectrum, and it's like, wait,
That is awful. That is an awful
it
terminology.
is, yeah.
I mean,
I don't like the terminology.
I don't like the terminology of neurodivergent, even though we're not.
Yeah.
Me, just say it what it is. If it's autism, it's autism. If it's this,
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
I don't need to have
because
a softly, name for what I've got.
yeah, well, because like when I like every person that I have ever met that's on the autism spectrum, has been highly intelligent, highly gifted in certain ways. So it's not like they're not considered like they're not referred to in the norm.
Yeah.
But it's like, what's normal anyways, right? Like
Mm.
each person is normal in their own way.
Yeah.
It's like they're unique in their own way.
That's it.
They're highly gifted. Each person is highly gifted in their own way.
Yeah.
Whether other people see it or not.
Yeah. There'd be
whether
something
that person knows it about
Yeah,
themselves or not.
there'd be some things that in air quotes normal people will can do, and there are things that they can't do, and it's the same with autistic people and anybody else with a disability. There's some things they can do and there's some things they can't do, and it all depends. I don't think they should be judged.
Yeah. So the musical kill shot wants to know if you have heard of Birkenhead.
Yes. Yeah.
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 And I do agree, musical kill shot, posting pictures of kids that are not your own is not, it's frowned upon. It's really not safe to post pictures of children online anywhere.
Yeah.
Because there are people out there that can actually find the actual physical location of people from pictures.
Yeah.
Just got to know how to do it, and there are a lot of people out there that can.
Yeah, it's getting easier with Google Images.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't like posting pictures or even videos of people unless, like, if it's like, I'll post a video of myself.
Yeah.
I would never post a picture or video of a child of mine or the child of someone else's online.
No.
But I also do not dictate. I do not tell other people what they can and cannot do with their own channel.
Yeah, exactly.
With their own accounts. If they choose to do that, up to a point, of course. I try to avoid things like that.
And you're always free not to watch.
Yep.
Not to subscribe to that channel or watch that channel.
Yeah. And I'm very selective in that because I don't want copyright bans, copyright claims. I don't want reports, all of that stuff. So I'm very careful with all of that. I'm very careful about who I associate with. And if that's why Rudy does not have a wrench. Yeah, like I know a couple of YouTubers that they have kids they never share. They never show their kids on camera. One in particular, he doesn't even show himself on camera. And then the other one, her oldest is old enough to actually is an adult now, and has been on camera a couple of times. But yeah, no, her they don't. They also don't say their children's names on camera either. They have nicknames for their children that they use. Like my daughter, my oldest daughter, I use her gamer tag, and her gamer tag is Wolfie. So that's the name that I use when referring to her. Because and she keeps her information private. Like, she doesn't even like with her gamer tag, she doesn't have her real information on her linked to her gamer tag. And like, yeah, when I refer to her father, I refer to him by the shortened version of his gamer tag. Yeah. Yeah, my other two children, they don't have social media accounts. They were adopted by my cousins, and my cousins won't let them go online. They're not allowed they don't have access to social media. They don't even have their own cell phones.
I bet they do when they're near their friends. You'd have thought.
Well, I think the biggest reason why they don't have access to social media is because of what their father did.
Right.
Yeah.
But when kids get together and one's got a phone, then they could be sharing and showing and.
No, I understand musical kill shot. I understand. But I don't know if Rudy is even still in here. And as long as people don't harass or bully other people, and I know you're explaining yourself, musical kill shot, you're not bullying or harassing.
We have to respect everybody.
Yeah. I understand you're just curious and would like an explanation so that you know.
But he doesn't necessarily have to give you an explanation, though. That's
true. True. But you do you, boo.
Take the drama elsewhere.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, and on that bombshell.
So yes, I am a few videos behind of yours, but I saw you posted a video recently of Harry Potter stickers.
Oh yeah.
I haven't watched it yet. It's on my watch list though.
Well, I did another one. That one was for my grandson. and I got myself a pack and some stickers as well.
Yeah.
And I did another video of the unbagging of that today, so that'll be up on. That's what I was doing when you messaged me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's good.
And it's all good. It's all good. Musical kill shot. It's all good. I know you had concerns and you just wanted to get a little bit of clarification. They didn't want to clarify, so they left, most likely. But it's okay. It happens. So, Katya, do you like the Harry Potter stickers more than the Disney stickers?
Yes, I do. Because they're more what's the word? Then they're all Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I mean, there's one. Where is it?
Yeah, they're cute. They are cute.
Yeah. And then Triwizard Cup. That's quite a nice one. There. Yeah. Because I don't like Star Wars. And Disney to me is Disney, not Star Wars. But yeah.
So I was watching a video, a live stream replay yesterday from like 3 weeks ago to do with a Trojan getting loose on Discord.
Oh.
And I'm hoping nobody here fell afoul of the Trojan.
Yeah, I don't do Discord. That's lucky.
Yeah. Well, the one YouTuber, that's how he communicates outside of YouTube.
Oh dear.
Well, he uses Discord and he uses Twitter or X.
No, I don't like that one either.
But he prefers using Discord.
Right.
Yeah, and apparently one of his moderators ended up with this Trojan.
Oh God.
And it spread to his Discord account.
Oh no.
Yeah. So he shut everything down for a while. Yeah, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Goodness me. I'm going to have to open the windows and open the door.
Oh.
Let the air circulate because it's looking like a gorgeous day. The sun is out. There's like no clouds. Yeah, I can see the little mountains. I call them little mountains because there's no snow on the tops of them.
Nice.
My hometown, there's still snow on the tops of those mountains.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Because, well, they are bigger.
Yeah. Is Mount St. Helens anywhere near you?
Oh, wow. Musical Kill Shots playing this cute game called Endling. You are a fox mummy getting your fox cub's food. And you go on a quest to save your missing fox cub. And they made their first video for it. Cute. Sounds like something my daughter would play. She plays games on her Xbox. She's got one where she can be different dinosaurs.
Hmm.
Yeah. She plays that with her friends. Every so often I'll go into the bedroom and she's got a dinosaur running around on the screen. Yeah. Or she's playing Skyrim or Elder Scrolls, or she's playing Warframe. I went in there one day and she was playing Diablo 4. It makes me miss my Diablo 4, my Diablo games.
I miss Wolfenstein, the old-fashioned Doom, Duke Nukem. Yeah, those were the games.
I've played those in the past. I've got a friend who had the cheats to Doom.
Yes, Snap. Yeah, I had the cheats. I can't remember them now, but I did have them.
He had there was one cheat where you go into this one room and you do the cheat, and all of a sudden there's like risque pictures of women on the walls, and the monsters and zombies, whatever, they run over and they're just standing there looking at the pictures on the walls. So then you can just pick them all off. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to like the full weapon list cheat.
Yeah.
Oh, for goodness sakes, keep things I've missed.
Yeah, the games that I really miss playing, like I sometimes miss playing GTA.
Oh, right, yeah.
But I miss playing GTA with Jag and Miss Lisa is what we had this friend in the UK from England that we used to play GTA with, the three of us.
Oh.
We played it a lot together. Yeah, we'd play for hours, and then it's like, okay, well, we're done playing the game for a while. So then we'd take our characters and we'd go onto Jag's yacht, and we'd just stick our characters in the swimming pool, in the hot tub. They'd be sitting in the hot tub, and we'd just sit there for another couple hours, just chatting away, talking about whatever.
Yeah.
That they did it more than I did. They played it together. They played GTA together more than I played it with them. But yeah, there was one mission that we would play over and over and over again for hours. And it got us a lot of money.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Half-Life Online? Half-Life. That sounds vaguely familiar. Yeah. Sounds familiar. Why does it sound familiar?
It reminds me of that one many years ago, which was like it had a resort, and it basically was a meeting room. It was like an online dating type thing where you'd go around this world, and you would then meet up people and you'd chat to them and make friends with them, and then you'd go off and you'd go build something or do something else. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, Half-Life was a first-person shooter.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And a musical kill shot. I met a previous ex on GTA. What a fun time. Yeah, I haven't played GTA in quite some time. I need to grab some water for so I can take my medication.
Mm-hmm.
Because my alarm is going to go off again. My notification is going to go off again. Yeah, I don't play video games anymore because I don't have an Xbox.
I like doing those hidden mystery games. You go around, you have to do escape out of things and that kind of thing.
I'm just updating my phone, my notifications. So, did you have a good Easter weekend?
Who?
You.
Oh, I can't remember.
It was just last weekend.
No, another common century. It's another lifetime ago.
I know. You really expect me to remember that far back?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I was the same. I'm the same way. Yeah, it was really quiet here. It was just basically each day was just another day for us
Yeah.
because we just don't really do much.
No, I don't. So I think that's probably what I did was nothing.
It's same old each day.
Mm.
Although I did wish my boyfriend a happy Easter, and I did wish my dad a happy Easter.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad was saying the other day that when I got my Christmas hamper back in December, I got a turkey, a full turkey.
Right.
And I took it over to my parents' place because I have a little tiny fridge freezer. There's no way a full-size turkey is going to fit in there.
No.
And so my dad's like, yeah, I got to bring your turkey over for you one of these days. I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Will it fit in your oven?
I don't use my oven.
Oh, right. Will it fit when you need to cook it?
I'm going to cut it up into sections and put them in my slow cooker.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, cook them in my slow cooker. And that'll give us meat for a while.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we went and the other day when we went to the post office and did all that stuff, we ended up buying a hunk of ham from the grocery store. Spent just under $20 on it.
Wow.
And we've been eating ham every day.
Well, yeah.
And we still have a big hunk of ham left.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, you can do so much with it, can't you? You can make it into omelets, ham sandwiches, everything.
Yeah, we got it mainly for sandwiches, but then we ran out of bread.
Yeah, that's the law of sod, as they say.
Yeah. My mom's the same as DM, but we are trying to get her a laptop so I can transfer this Egypt building sim she was gushing over since she wanted to play. Ooh, Egypt building sim. Nice. Yeah, I don't have a PC for games either.
My daughter was well into The Sims.
Yeah, my sister was too for a while. I don't know what games she plays nowadays, if she even plays games.
Yeah, I don't think my daughter does.
Well, there are games out there that you can play and make money off of. I do it. I play certain games on my phone and make money. Like yesterday I cashed in $5 on Atlas Earth.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you make $5 on Atlas Earth, you can cash it in, redeem it for real money. I now have $6. Yeah, so it's in US dollars. So I have $6.71 Canadian in my PayPal.
oh wow.
Yeah. And then there's this other app called Leo.
Mhm.
It's surveys. You answer surveys and you
Oh.
earn points. And then you get a certain amount of points and you can redeem those points for things. I redeemed I think it's 20,000 points for $20.
That's right.
Yeah, I did
I've
that with PayPal.
I've had a look at some of those ones like that, the surveys, but they've really annoyed me because you start one thing and then it gives you've got to sign up to this other survey company before you can get that survey thing. And then before you know it, you've signed up to 20 million survey companies and you haven't completed one survey yet.
Yeah, I don't do those ones. This one is not like that.
Ah.
I also do the Google Play surveys, Google Rewards,
Oh, right.
and it's just a tiny bit of money each time, like 10, 20 cents, but I've got like $4 and change that I can use in my Google Play store.
Yeah.
So
I use my website occasionally and I used to do it all the time. And that is I was an Amazon associate, they called it, so affiliate type thing. And whenever I wanted to do my shopping on Amazon, I'd get the link, get the code and everything else, put up on my website, and then I'd just click through that. And so I got commission back. You get money off. And I do that. I've got to get back into doing that actually. Yeah.
Yeah. I also use Mistplay. And with Mistplay, you through Mistplay, you play different games. You install different games and you play for so long, and you earn points depending on the length of time that you're playing the game. But you can only play for so long each day. There is a time limit, but you can play as many games as you want. As long as it's like through Mistplay, and then you get so many points and you can redeem, like for me, I get 1,800 points and I can redeem it for $5 on Amazon. You can redeem through other ones as well, but I always would redeem $5 on Amazon. And by doing that, and Just Play, it's similar. Just Play is similar, but you can cash out anytime.
Right.
And it doesn't have to be, there's no minimum with Just Play.
Yeah.
So like I could redeem 4 cents if I wanted to.
Oh, that's
but between the two, I would put all that money on my Amazon. And so I actually had $88 and change saved up on my Amazon account.
That's good.
Yeah, I used that money to buy my weed eater. It ended up only costing me like $12 and change.
Right.
Because with the tax and all of that stuff,
Yeah,
tax and shipping, and it was $100 and change.
Wow.
Yeah. So I got a weed eater for practically nothing.
Do you do couponing?
No. I should, but I don't because I don't shop often enough.
Yeah, we don't have really that here much, which is a shame. I know America is big couponings, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
But we don't
big
have that.
time coupon.
I mean, how many how many cleaning products do we really need? Some of them, they have shelves loads full of cleaning products, and I don't quite get it. Because I hate cleaning, probably that's perhaps why, but 37 packs of toothpaste, and yeah, it might be a bargain, but it's not a bargain if you can't use it before the sell by date.
Yeah,
or the use by date or whatever.
So musical kill shot said, fair warning, I swear a lot on my channel if you watch my videos. Keep in mind, my whole thing is I am crazy asexual man making dark jokes and spreading my crazy message of survival, just so you all know. Yeah, my ex is similar to that. Dark jokes. Yeah, my ex is like that with the dark jokes and the swearing. It doesn't. Dark jokes and swearing don't bother me at all.
No.
Dirty jokes don't bother me either.
Unless they're bad jokes.
If they're bad,
You've got
they're
to
just.
laugh at them.
If they're
crap,
bad, I
forget
just
it.
roll my eyes, shake my head, and laugh. Yeah. Yeah, actually, there was yesterday. I think it was yesterday in Joan's live stream. Scully Pop showed up.
Mm-hmm.
He does ASMR readings,
All right,
of books, of stories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And yeah, I haven't seen him around in a while.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to him, but I don't really watch his videos much because they're just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Which is totally fine. Which is totally fine. I dabble in them once in a while. I'll watch for a little bit, but yeah, he does. I think he does them live streaming. It's been a while since I've been over to his channel, but yeah, I thought it was cool seeing him yesterday.
No,
it has been a while. Yeah. I like it when people that I haven't seen in a while when they pop up.
Yeah.
Get to catch up with them and whatnot. So do any of your family members know that you have a channel?
Nah, I don't speak to my family. Nah, not my brother, sister, or anything like that.
What about your kids? Do they know?
Yeah, I think they do. Yeah, I think my son does, but they don't really. Nah.
They're not really interested. They don't care.
They don't care. They're not interested in me, full stop, either. So it's yeah.
So they're not curious as to,
it's okay, but
so they're not curious as to what you do on your channel?
No.
Same with my family. They're not curious at all. Like every so often I'll tell them, well, yeah, I've got this many subs. And, oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I just yeah, blow it.
Yeah, my sister's not interested in diamond painting. So she'll never watch my channel. My parents, they watch whatever they want, which does not include diamond painting.
Right.
That's something they're interested in. My dad thinks it's just a waste of time.
Oh, well. Let him think that. We know otherwise.
Yeah, so many people. Yeah, magical kill shot. Most people are easily offended. My mom does. She loves what I do. I even made a song that made her cry. Aw. Yeah, it's nice when you have something that you enjoy doing, and you have family members that enjoy it too. You're able to share it with them, and they're
Yeah,
happy and they enjoy it as well.
yeah, and they encourage you, and
Yeah, it's very encouraging.
Mm.
It's very discouraging when they're not interested at all, and
yeah,
they're not interested in hearing about how it's going.
yeah,
And like
yeah,
I've mentioned it to my dad a couple of times in the past, and
Mm.
he's basically like, well, all you're doing is you're sitting on your ass doing nothing, but you're on camera doing like wasting your time when you could be out there in the real world
yeah, but
making working a job and making money.
yeah, but we're heading towards that on YouTube, heading towards being monetized. That's the thing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, and it's not very much money, but over
No,
time,
but passive
like
income. Yeah,
it's something that's enjoyable.
yeah, and the more videos you put out there, the more videos that will be ending up being you get monetized for, as long as you don't
Yeah,
sort of.
it also depends on your content, and because
Yeah.
our content is good, wholesome, enjoyable content,
Yes.
you're less likely to get a copyright strike.
Yeah.
Or be demonetized.
Yeah.
I watch some channels that none of their content is monetizable.
Yeah, and it's only that video that isn't monetized.
Yeah.
That's not your whole channel that is going to be demonetized.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and like eventually one day, yeah, my channel will become monetized, and the money that I when I start making money, that money will go towards more diamond paintings, more content.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what I want. That's one of the biggest reasons why I started my own channel, was so that it'll eventually give me an income so that
Yeah,
I can afford to feed my addiction.
that's it. That's it. What I'm building up for, but I think I want to use it for basically to get myself out of debt, even if it's very slowly.
Yeah.
I want to pay the credit cards off, and
Well, that's like there are people that live stream on Twitch, and the money that they make live streaming on Twitch, they turn around and they spend that money on upgrading their computers and
yeah,
upgrading their equipment to make their content more enjoyable.
that's it.
And like the guys that I watch, that I used to watch on Twitch, one of them is a retired vet,
Mm.
and I really like watching his content. The ones that I watched on Twitch, they live streamed one of my favorite games, which is 7 Days to Die,
All right.
and it would get me in the mood to actually play the game.
Mm.
So quite often, I would be watching their live stream and I'd be playing at the same time.
Right. Yeah.
And I'd sit there and do that for hours.
Mhm.
That's why I like watching Ladybug when she's cross stitching, and then I'll pull out a cross stitch and work on it.
That's it.
Yeah. So yeah, Killshot said his mom even loves it when he talks about his adventures on YouTube. I doubt I will be monetized, even though my content's aimed at people my age and older. Well, you never know. You never know until you reach that point on your channel where you've got the watch hours and you've got the subs, that
And
you're
you only
able
need
to
to get
become
to
monetized.
Yeah, you only need to get to 500 now before you can add super chats and subscriptions.
Memberships.
Memberships, yeah.
Yeah. And that's one way of being monetized.
Because that's where I'm at the moment. I've got those.
Yeah, you were so close to 500, and it's like, ooh, let's get that push in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling people on my channel, I'm like, yeah, let's help get her to 500, so she can start to getting memberships, doing memberships. I want to start doing memberships. I want to get to 500 so I can start doing memberships, because with memberships you can be more personal. You can do live streams with fans. With your members, you can like whatever, like you can do what you have more freedom with memberships,
Right.
because it's more private. It's a much smaller group of people.
I suppose. Yeah.
Like Mushmallow from Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting. She does on her members only. She's able to do more adult oriented diamond paintings.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And that's something that I want. That like my friend in Colorado, she's got a very adult oriented diamond painting that she wants to send me to do, but she's struggling with finding it to send it.
Right.
Yeah. And I told her, well, when you find it, then send it. Don't wait.
Yeah.
Don't wait.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm starting to stress that I'm gonna run out of diamond paintings before she finally sends them to me. She said she's got 2 boxes for me. Okay, well, send them. Send at least one of them. Come on, girl, hurry up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would really like to get my Temu stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a bunch of stuff from Temu go to her address, and I had a bunch of stuff from Temu go to Lola.
Right.
And like the stuff that I sent to Lola, I got that stuff already.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm still waiting for the stuff that I ordered before that. That went to my friend in Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You'd be itching, aren't you, for that?
Well, it's just she's got to have the money to be able to afford to ship it.
Yeah.
Yeah. As well as I have to make sure that I've got enough money to be able to receive it, which really sucks about getting stuff from the US.
Yeah.
It's the duty and customs.
Ugh. Yeah, pain in the ass.
Yeah. But like for me to send it to Lola. Oh, okay. So, Killshot, I got watch hours myself. That's easy, but subs a pain because people keep unsubbing to me constantly since I never am constant due to my time being limited between family and my channel. Yeah, that's understandable. Plus, YouTube, they have a tendency of unsubscribing people from channels. But your true blue diehard fans, they'll stick with you no matter what.
Yeah.
And so it's just a matter of waiting, basically. Just keep putting the content out there, and eventually, if you make it, they will come.
Yeah.
They will come and watch.
Field of dreams, if you build it.
Yeah. Yep. Oops, I missed some F's.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's just a matter of time. But yeah, when I when I have the stuff sent to Lola's address, it was because Timu does not deliver to post office box numbers, PO boxes, and my flex delivery is a PO box. But it's like half my mailing address is a PO box. So I shipped it. I had the order go to Lola, and then when she got my package, she told me, well, it'll cost. She figured it would cost just under $40. So I sent her $40, and then it came out to 43, and it's like, oh, I should have sent you 45. So I'll send her a little extra next time. But yeah, she was able. And then she shipped it to me, and I actually got it in like 4 days, 3 or 4 days. I was so stoked.
Yeah.
I did an unboxing video or an unbagging video. So, oh my goodness. So yeah, I am looking forward to getting that stuff from my friend from Colorado. So, are you sick of coasters yet?
Yes, but I've got so many of them, and I just thought, now I'm going to get them, and I'm going to put them up on eBay and yeah, get shot.
So I mentioned in one of your videos where you were doing your finances.
Oh yeah,
You got the little binders with the zippered pockets, the clear zippered pockets. And you said you had some of those in your shop, I think. I think that's what you said. I made a comment that I would love to get one of those.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. I've got to yeah. Cool. Oh, you know, I have to see what colours I've got, because they're pretty good though. I mean, you know, yeah, keeps you in control.
Yeah.
Well, what colours are you liking?
It doesn't really matter. My favorite is blue.
All right, yeah.
I like that idea, Killshot. Darklings as a reference to your favorite game called the Darkness and comic series. Yeah. Yeah, you could call your members that. If you ever get to that point. Yeah. But yeah, if you've got a blue one, just let me know the price, and I can send you the money, the funds for it. In payments, depending on the cost. Probably have to do payments.
Yeah. We'll sort something out.
Yeah. Because yeah, I like that little book. I still have been unable to find those books that you've got, the binders that you've got that have like 4 pockets. Or no, the big pockets. Yeah, the big pockets. The one that you use for your the stickers and the charts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to get one of those to store my stickers in, and the pictures, because I have the stickers. I have stickers and pictures from some of my diamond paintings.
Yeah.
And then I also have pictures from my cross stitch kits. Some of my cross stitch kits have pictures as well. So like I've got my rainbow kitten here, and I've got my butterfly and cat, my
Aw.
cartoon cat, and my
Yeah.
my tree. I've also got
Yeah.
Berry Sweet by Regan Kubicek.
Oh,
This
that
was
lovely.
yeah, this is a sticker, and then there's the Jigsaw
Right. Yeah.
from the movie Saw,
So,
the Saw
yeah.
series. I've got that picture.
Mm.
And then of course I got the stickers from Little Helpers and Carousel Dreams,
Yeah.
the big stickers, and then I've got the smaller stickers. And then I've also got this one, which is from my Grotesque Cookie Monster. It's
Right.
not it's a picture, but not a sticker, and I cut it off the canvas. But yeah, I want to be able to put these into a little binder.
Timu probably got them.
Yeah, I haven't been able to find them on there,
Mm.
but I'll look again and see
I'll have a
see
look.
what they see what it says this time around. Tinu.
See, I've missed another one. I've missed.
Ooh. Yeah, I haven't been on Temu in a while.
Uh oh.
I'm being very careful though.
Mm.
I don't add very much onto my onto my shopping list. Okay, so
And when you do, remember to do your price adjustments. A5.
storage binders. I'm gonna try that. Oh, there's a A6
That's very
loose leaf binders with 6 holes.
A6 is half of an A5.
Yeah. A6 soft PVC 6-ring binder set.
My one's at A5. So you could type in A5.
Oh, here's one cover plus 12 monthly bags, A6 loose leaf. But these have like they're written on.
If they're A6, they're going to be very small.
Yeah.
With your
A5 pocket binders.
Yeah.
6 holes. These are in but they're like divided. There's like 2 slots.
Right.
2 sleeves in each. That's not what I want.
No.
These A6s are cute though.
Yeah. But you'd have to cut down quite a bit of some of yours.
Yeah. A4 3x5 index cards. That's cute. A6, A5 binder sleeves. That's not what I want. That's also the 2 pockets. I want the 1 pocket.
Well, type in 1 pocket, A5 binder sleeves.
No, this is 1 piece A5 zippered binder. And then you can have the 4 pockets. It's got 4 pockets, and it's got the single pockets, and it's got the double pockets.
Ah.
But you got to order them separately. Let's see here. A5 3-inch 4 frame. Let's see. Here's the zipper case. Zipper case.
But what is that benefit? What is that? Is that
There.
Is that for your
My pictures, my
Yeah, your
stickers.
5?
It's to store my my pictures and stickers. Yeah, there we go. I found them. It'll do. So, oh, hey, that's a good idea, Killshot. Planning to add my music into a massive secret story I've planned, but I won't give too much away right now. Yeah. Maybe you could reveal that in a members only.
Mm.
I have some ideas for my members only. When I finally do members only.
Mm.
Yeah.
I can't.
In the meantime, excuse me. I'm just gonna continue like recording and sharing with everybody. But yeah, when I get that risque diamond painting, I will record myself working on it, but those videos will be for when I eventually am able to do memberships.
Yeah.
Hey, Regina. Hello, Regina. How's it going, Regina? Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm hoping to be up to 500 subs by my birthday, which is in October.
Right.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be really cool to have 500 subs by my birthday. And then I can do members only live streams and
Yeah.
and stuff. And yeah, when I hit 500 subs, I'm going to be doing the giveaway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So Regina's trying to do her lawn. Yeah,
Oh.
we're gonna have to go out there again in a few days and do the lawn again, of course. And the downside to having a yard with grass. Oh my goodness.
We don't call them yards. To us, a yard is a hard surfaced backyard. We call it gardens.
Even if it's just grass?
Yeah, grass is gardens. Yeah.
Huh.
And the garden. Yeah.
Yeah, we just call it a yard or a lawn.
Mm.
And a garden is a garden with plants, flowers.
Yeah. Garden is a garden with plants, grass. Yeah. Go play in the garden. Yeah.
Go tend the garden in the garden.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm just going to go and do some gardening.
Yeah, here you go to do some gardening. You go into the actual garden where there's dirt and plants, whether it's flowers or it's like fruits or vegetables. Yeah. Yeah. At my parents' place, the animals are not allowed. They're allowed in the yard, but they're not allowed in the garden. The garden is fenced off from the yard.
Right.
And the yard is grass and the trees that they've planted. And then the garden is where they have like their vegetables, have
Right.
Peas, carrots, strawberries, potatoes. I'm trying to remember all the other ones, and I cannot remember them.
Mm.
All the stuff that they plant. They plant a lot of different things.
Mm.
But the last couple of years, they've been shrinking the size of their garden because, well, they're getting old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting old. Well, he is 76, turning
Right.
77 this year, and she is 79, I believe, or 80. Yeah, 80. So, so Killshot said they're going to start their second part to both new series. Okay, so yeah, wishing us all well. Okay, so I guess that means you're taking off. So we'll, yeah, I'll check you out on Twitch. Although I'm not, I don't know if I'll ever get a chance, actually. But I'll try and look you up on Twitch. But definitely gonna have to check out your videos on here. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, don't yawn. It's going to set me off.
Sorry. Trying not to yawn. I need more coffee.
10-7.
Yep, I need more coffee. Yeah, it's warm enough in here that I've actually got my little fan blowing at me.
Oh.
I love this little thing. It gets lots of use.
Yeah.
In the warmer weather. I have a hand fan as well.
Oh, yeah.
I've had that thing for a long time. I really don't remember when my grandmother gave it to me. But yeah, I've had it a long time. It's been abused a little bit, but thankfully it's still like near mint.
Yeah.
It was very well made, that's for darn sure.
That's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like those cheap, crappy plastic ones that you get from the dollar store. Got one of those for my ex once, and yeah, it didn't last long at all.
Oh.
No, it did not last long at all before it started breaking. My grandmother, over the years, my grandmother sent me she gifted me lots of different fans, and I don't know why, but she did. And yeah, I really enjoyed using them. Oh yeah, too old to mow uneven ground. Yeah, my lawn is like, it's got bare patches and it's got rocky spots and it's got, oh yeah, it's got a very, very lush and thick, excuse me, section. I'm really sorry about the yawning. I cannot help it. I definitely need some more coffee. Wolfie!
I think I'm going to have
Can
to
you make me a coffee, please?
I'm going to have my shower.
I really need one. Yes, I'm sure. Please. Let's see if she's able to make me a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
I showed her how I make my coffee, so it is really simple, quite simple and easy. I need one. I'm yawning too much, and I'm on live. Yeah, but I'm live streaming. I've got an audience. They don't want to hear me yawning. You're just gaming with your friends. I'm live streaming on YouTube where anybody could see me or hear me.
Yeah, that's the one.
Please. What do you want?
I want chocolate.
You and me both, girl. She wants chocolate.
Yeah.
She's like, what do I get out of it? I'm like, what do you want? She's like, I want chocolate.
You get out of it, you get the thought that you help your mother. Get
Oh, she gets that all the time. She wants more. So
Yeah.
demanding.
Never satisfied, are they?
No,
They
no.
would have thrown an apple and told get on with it.
And the demands get larger as they get older.
Oh God. Yeah.
I'm just glad she's just saying chocolate.
Yeah. Tell me a story, Mummy. That'd be good. I won't ask for anything else but that. And that'd be fine. One chapter down. Boom. Sorted. Not now.
Oh yeah, I used to read to her when she was little. I used to read to her. Yeah, I read Alice in Wonderland. I had a whole bunch of hardcover Alice in Wonderland books, almost the complete series. I had almost the complete series of Dr. Dolittle.
Oh yeah.
As well. Yeah. I read what I read to her were books that I enjoyed reading as well.
Yeah.
And I also had, also at that point in time, I also had a boyfriend that liked it when I read to him too.
Right.
Yeah. So what I was reading to him was, I believe it's a Roger Zelazny series. Because he really likes the sci-fi fantasy books by Roger Zelazny.
Somebody has to, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, the first book of the series that I was reading to him, I got to one point in the book and I was so upset. I was so upset with what was going on in the book that I threw the book across the room.
Huh.
Yeah, I was so upset with what was going on. Because the main character was he was a young man who had an older sister and a younger sister, and the three of them and their mother and father, they lived on a one of the moons of Jupiter.
All right.
Yeah. And his older sister one day was accosted by the son of a very rich, influential family in the town that they lived in, on this on the moon, the planet. And the planet, it was one of the planets that rings Jupiter.
Okay.
And so the main character, he went and I think he unalived the young man that did it, or just brutally beat him for what he did to his sister.
Yeah.
Well, with what he did, they ended up having to run away escape from the planet.
Okay.
The whole family. So they went. They paid to be smuggled off the planet,
Mm.
and so with a bunch of other people, and the crew of the ship, not long after going out into space, the crew of the ship, they abandoned ship. They just left the ship in space and took off, basically, not expecting anybody to survive. It was how they made their money. Oh yeah, like we'll take you to Jupiter. Just give us some money and load you all up into this ship, take off, and then the crew takes off. They abandon the ship by taking the escape pod. And as far as anybody on the planet knows, oh yeah, they made it to Jupiter and they're living their best life and all of this stuff, not realizing, oh no, they were abandoned in space to be attacked by space pirates. And so, yeah, the ship is attacked multiple times, is boarded multiple times by space pirates. And each time they're boarded by space pirates, the space pirates do stuff, take stuff, unalive people, do other things to people on the ship, and gradually, so the population on the ship slowly dwindles down until there's like 2 or 3 people left. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, no, I think he's the main character. I think he ends up being the only survivor to make it to Jupiter. And then they were going to send him back. But because he was able to read and write, they let him stay.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all right for him.
Yeah. So that's just book 1.
Oh.
Yeah, and then the rest of the series is basically his progression in life from being a lowly tomato picker to becoming dictator over the universe or the galaxy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, he both his mother and his father was unalived. His mother was eventually unalived. His older sister, she went with one set of pirates as to be a slave.
Oh God.
And then the other sister, the younger sister, disguised herself as a boy. Right. And went with a group of pirates posing as a boy to become like a cabin boy.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. But he is eventually reunited with I can't remember if it's just one or both of his sisters. Yeah.
Oh God.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was quite the series, but very, very emotionally difficult for me to read.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love reading books. I love to read. There's never enough time in the day. So I read a little bit each night before going to sleep.
Yeah.
The day that Wolfie and I were out and about doing all that running around, while we were at the library, like we cashed in our empties, and we ended up with like just over $6.
Right.
And when we were at the library doing all the paperwork for her filing, they only charge for printing. They don't charge for scanning paper. So we printed 3 pages and scanned 6, those 3 plus 3 other pages. And then they had these book racks right next to where we were sitting. It turns out, oh, they're all everything on the book rack was for sale by donation. It's like,
Oh.
oh, cool. So I found this series of audiobooks. I thought it was the complete series. It turns out, no, it's not. It's part 1 of 2 of book 1, and then there's books 3, 4, and 5.
Oh.
So yeah, I found that out after we came home. But yeah, I gave them $5 donation for the audiobooks. And I'm like, yeah, other people, they'd probably only give you like 50 cents.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they're cheap nowadays.
Yeah.
If they can get it for 50 cents, they'll take it for 50 cents.
Oh, yeah.
But I thought, well, this is great because I've got a CD player. I can just plug the CD player plug it in the bedroom, plug in my earbuds, and then listen to the audiobooks on disc while laying in bed at night. Well, I went and I tried that. I put the first disc in, press play. It says no disc. Yes, there's a disc. So I tried another disc. No disc. What?
Oh no.
I'm like, well, forget this. So I tossed it I tossed the CD player in the garbage.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I've got an external disk drive that I'm going to plug into my laptop, and I can listen to them that way.
Yeah, that's a better bet.
Yeah, I'd rather get a CD. I'd rather get a stereo, but limited space, right?
Yeah.
Plus, well, there's a built-in stereo in the fifth wheel, and speakers on the ceiling.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work. It's a cassette player stereo. But I have a CD player stereo that I want to hook up. I want to swap it with. But I need to find an electrician that would be willing to do it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work, Regina. Yeah, but one of these days, we'll figure something out. And whether I'm still living in here or if it's just Wolfie that's living in here, hopefully we'll be able to get the stereo in here swapped out from cassette to CD. Yeah, because I took the CD, the stereo out of my gray truck. That was named Big Bertha. And wanted to swap it into my green with the one in my green truck. That truck I named Hank the Tank, because the stereo in Hank didn't work. But yeah, my ex Jag was supposed to do that, and he never did. Yeah. Which really sucks.
Yeah.
But it just means that I still have it, and I've got it here, and now I just need to find somebody that can help me do that. Yeah. One of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of these days.
My answer to everything. One of these days. One of these days I'll be a millionaire. One of these days.
Yeah, one of these days.
Yeah.
At least I'm patient enough to wait.
Yeah.
But of course, patience is a virtue, but patience will only last for so long.
Yeah. Patience is a virtue. Find it if you can. Sell it in a woman, but never in a man.
Yeah. That's why I'm like my friend, I'm like, come on, hurry up. Send me my goodies.
Yeah. I need them now. Yeah. Right. I think I'm going to have to go, my dear. I'm feeling very tired again.
Yeah. Wolfie, where's my coffee? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get going. It is 11 o'clock
Mm.
here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is 11 a.m. here,
Nice.
and I need to eat something, and I need another coffee.
Yeah. I need to go and have a shower. Oh God.
I need to open my place up, let the place
Mm.
air out, turn off the space heater, and
Yeah.
get some fresh air circulating in here.
Mm.
And with the traffic, it's gonna get loud.
Oh God.
Yeah. Because we live really close to the highway.
Right. Oh.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like the highway, it's just like it's right there.
Oh gosh.
I open up the blinds and I can see the traffic go by.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's pretty bad when the big trucks go by.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, this is a
Yeah.
question that I've been wanting to ask either you or Lorna. When it comes to trucks, you call them lorries.
Yeah.
What kind of trucks do you refer to as lorries, or do you refer to all trucks of all sizes as lorries?
Normally all trucks, all sizes, lorries, juggernauts occasionally, but lorries mainly.
So juggernauts would probably be like the big rigs, the semis.
Oh, yeah. The very big ones. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But mainly it's lorries.
It was just I was curious about that one day because it's like, well, I know you refer to trucks as lorries, but what trucks do you refer to as lorries? Just pickup trucks, semis?
It's just a sort of universal name for more.
Just like garden is for yard.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't overcomplicate things if we can help it by giving, a lorry like different names like semi, truck, whatever.
Yeah. So it's
small lorries can be vans.
okay.
Very small. It's very, very small. They're more like white van man, like smaller than a Luton van type thing.
Oh God, white man van. I saw a video for that. Someone actually did a music video of white man van.
White van man, yeah.
And it's a British one. Oh my God, I just saw it recently. I think somebody actually shared it in the Trainwreck group chat.
It's a standard joke around here, white van man.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious, white van man. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. I have a white van. I have a creepy stalker van. I do.
Yeah, but you're not a man.
No, I'm not a man, but I do have a creepy stalker van.
Yeah.
And it even has a bed in the back.
Oh my God. Steady.
Yeah, I have a creepy stalker van. It's got a bed in the back. No mattress, but it's a bed. There's no windows in the back
because it hid the blood, didn't it, from the person?
There are no windows in the back either.
Oh, even worse.
And it's got blackout curtains, so if I've got the curtains closed, you cannot see in the back at all.
Yeah.
They were camperizing it. It has solar panels on the roof.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Yeah. And it's got the bed that you can put like bench seats in, and like you can slide the bed out so it goes from a couch to a bed.
Yeah.
And there's two drawers underneath. And then there's also like a cupboard off to one side. There's the cupboard, and then there's a drawer as well, and then there's even shelves. There's a shelving unit mounted behind the passenger seat. So yeah, you could practically live in the thing. And there's a water bag in there for water. So yeah, you can practically live in it. Like they were trying to camperize it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is part of the reason why I accepted it in trade for my truck. because then I could take Peaches with me whenever I went to visit my parents. I wouldn't have to. I'd be able to visit with them for longer periods of time and not worry about Peaches.
Yeah.
Because Jag did not like having to clean the litter. He did not clean the litter box.
Right.
So the landlord would be cleaning the litter box, and then Jag would have to make sure that Peaches had food and water. And well,
Yeah.
during the 10 years that the 9 years that he and I were together, he had 3 pets.
Okay.
All 3 died.
Oh, that says a lot.
Well, the dog got run over. He got loose and ran down the road and got run over.
Oh.
And then Jag ended up with 2 little pygmy dwarf hamsters or dwarf hamsters, and they only have like a 2 to 3 year lifespan.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and we had them for like 3 years.
Right.
Yeah. So they lived a full life.
Yeah.
But yeah, so his 3 died. I had to put mine down.
Yeah.
Because mine, yeah. But yeah. Yeah, it is unfortunate that the puppy dog got run over and that I had to put Peaches down, but yeah. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to have to definitely go. I'm feeling really tired.
Yeah, and I'm starting to get a headache, so I definitely need to drink something.
Yeah, you need to get hydration.
Yeah.
Been good chatting.
Yeah. Well, if you're not too busy tomorrow, I will send you the link tomorrow.
Yeah. In
case you're not busy. If you're because you usually are busy on a Sunday, but if you're not busy, or if you're not overly busy, you can always just pop in and say hi.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Thanks then. Okay.
Yeah.
See you then.
In the meantime, we shall see you guys all later. Later, Gators. Bye.
Bye. Bye.